Hey guys, baydensinghyt here, and welcome back to a fun Sims 2 house building slash renovation video, I guess we'll call it. But in today's video, we're actually playing in Riverblossom Hills. I haven't done any content in Riverblossom Hills before, so I thought, you know what, we'll do something different. You know, we're always doing a lot of renovations and like let's plays and stuff in like, Pleasant View and that sort of stuff. So I was like, oh, we'll just try something a little bit different. So I found a little starter home here. So it's 15 Riverbend Road and it's $13,553 in Riverblossom Hills. And it's quite a nice house. It's a lot of the houses in Riverblossom Hills are very sort of cottagey, like country, but like I feel like they're more giving cottage vibes, which I quite like. I think it's something a bit different. And I do love a cheeky little cottage build. I actually did one for our Autumnus Let's Play, which was really fun. I did like a cozy grandparents cottage. That was obviously a bigger build. I built that one from scratch, and that was that took about 3 parts. Just because we wanted to make it, really bougie. They're in their golden years. Anyway, so this is going to be a starter home, and I want to set a budget of trying to make sure that we keep it a starter home. I really enjoyed doing that. We did a similar one recently. We did Ranch Retreat. It was one of the lots that came in the neighborhood like bin thing, and yeah, it's one of the starter homes I really like in The Sims 2. It's one of my go-to ones, so I was like, oh, we'll do that. But yeah, I like the ones where we've got I like the builds and renovations where we've got a couple more, like, it's more of a challenge. I like having a budget, that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is the way the house looks at the moment, and it's quite nice. It could definitely be a 2-bedroom house, or we could make this, a house for like a couple or something. Like this could definitely become like a study area or like a hobby room or something like that, or a spare bedroom, which is good. So yeah, I want to make this into a double bedroom. I definitely want to get a little bit more of a functional space going in the bathroom. I do like the idea of having a separate kitchen, and like we could definitely, like, my first instinct if we were like trying to modernize this, I'd be like, oh, let's knock that wall out, open it up. But like, yeah, I kind of like the idea of having it a bit more cottagey and a little bit more cozy and a bit more warm, using a lot of timber, that sort of stuff. So I thought we'd get right into it. I'm very, very excited. But yeah, here's a little shot of the house from the outside. It's also got a really nice little lake out here. It's also got a nice little like hill thing. I kind of want to flatten that because it's just a little bit unusable. We've also got a little nice garden over here, which is really cool. So we could definitely plant some, vegetables and stuff like that if your sim bought this house, which I think is cool. But yeah, the only thing I don't quite like is that it doesn't have a back door. And I think that, I don't know, my gut's telling me to make this into a really nice bathroom here, and then just sort of make this into like part of a hallway that leads out to a back door, so we get a little bit more room. Like, we could potentially fit a desk in or something. So I don't know if that's going to cost too much money, but it could be a cool little fun thing for us to do. So we might sort of play around with it. If it ends up being too much, then we'll definitely go back to the way it was before. So let's have a go with it now. So let's go and make this into a nice big main bathroom area. I want to try and do this in a way that saves a lot of money. Oh, actually, we're doing it in... Never mind. I don't know. For some reason, you have to... Sometimes when you're doing like renovations and builds and stuff, if you've got a sim, you have to be really sparing because it obviously costs money to like, do this sort of stuff. And yeah, but I just realized that it's actually fine because we don't have a sim. We're doing it from the neighborhood build thing. Also, these tiles are so bad. Like, ew, I cannot believe they've got chicken tiles. I think we'll just get rid of those. They're a bit gross. But yeah, what do you guys think? I like the idea of having this. It just adds a little bit more space. Like, you could even get a little bit more room potentially into a bedroom or something. But I like the idea of having it a bit more open. So anyway, the other main thing I wanted to do was go out and flatten this bit of the lot. And I also quite like the idea of potentially getting a fence. I just always think that a fence really completes the look. And obviously if it's cottagey, we're definitely adding to that look as well. So little classic picket fence. This is the one that I always just use. Like, honestly, like I don't even pretend that I try and use any of the other fences because I feel like a lot of them just don't go with what I'm trying to do ever. So yeah, we love that. But yeah, I think that this is... Oh, where is it? Sorry. Oh yeah, this one. This is honestly just my favorite little go-to picket fence. There's obviously some of these other ones which are quite potentially can work. Like this one's a little bit more sort of stylized, a bit more suburban, I guess, whereas this one's a bit more rustic. But does this one come in a white? Oh, it doesn't. That's right. I kind of was thinking white, but I could potentially settle for a wooden one. So cute. All right, let's do this. We'll see how much this is going to cost us, because obviously we can't tell. We have to check up here. So we're at 14,000 already. So we've spent a bit of chunk, a big chunk of change, sorry. And I was also thinking of potentially getting a driveway, but I don't know, it might be a little bit hard given our budget. So, where do we want to sort of do this? We want to do it sort of here. I don't know if that's kind of weird because then, like, this part's like the fence goes to here. Sorry, on this side is what I'm trying to say. And then, I don't know, I don't want to make it too big because it's nice having a bit more of a space in the front yard. Also do want to get potentially some flooring out here or do a little bit nicer of a path. That'll be a fun little thing, but let's maybe just I love doing timber. Like, I'm not going to lie, timber's my favorite. I want to pick a more sort of rustic kind of cottagey vibe flooring. So let's see if we can find something. Like, this is definitely giving a bit more rustic vibes, which I quite like. Some of these actually, these are a bit darker. I always tend to do a lot of oak on my builds, like in my build, sorry. So it could be fun to do something a bit different and do like a darker sort of wood. I really don't like the grey wood. Like, I'm sorry, like it's not my style at all. So sorry about that, guys, but we're not going to do that. There's also this more sort of orangey kind of wood, which I don't really like. This could also be an option, like these big sort of planks. They're kind of cool, but my gut's telling me to do these. I don't know. What do we think? Oh, God. Yeah, let's do that. We'll try something different. And then I do like the idea of having some tiles in the kitchen, but I definitely think some nice bigger tiles will be better. Like, these are a bit smaller. And yeah, I really hate small tiles. Like, in my house, we've got really small tiles, like in my bathroom and like my laundry and stuff. And oh, just really, really don't like them. So yeah, these are definitely bigger. See, we can fit about like 2 tiles into those, but also the color, is the color nice? That's what we also need to consider. I really don't mind that color, not gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wish that we had more options in this size of tile, you know? That's my only little complaint, I guess I'll say, but it's fine. These are a bit bigger too. What about green? I feel like green's a little bit fun. Or is that even green? Am I just being a bit colorblind? Oh, it's brass. Sorry, brass. And then I like the idea of having carpet in the bedrooms. This blue carpet's kind of cool, but I kind of want to tone it back a bit because now we've got a lot of color, which is a bit quirky. But yeah, I like the texture of that carpet though. It looks really nice. And also, this was one of my go-to carpets when I used to play The Sims 2 when I was a kid. I always had blue carpet in the bedrooms because blue was just my favorite color ever. Well, it is, but like, I don't know, a bit more pastel blue now, I think. But anyway, let's try and find a carpet. I don't know why I'm doing it out in the main area. I guess it's a bit bigger. This is also quite a nice textured carpet. Like, it's more, doesn't look as cheap because these like look really cheap in my opinion, but also that color just doesn't quite go. So I don't know. I'm trying to do this a little bit more in real time. I don't know. Sometimes with my content, I change it up. Like, sometimes I'm like, I'm cutting out a lot of this build, and other times I'm like, I just can't be bothered. I'm just gonna do a build and I'm not bothered trying to cut out do a million little cuts. Yeah, I can't really see anything that I like at the moment. Maybe on this second page. I like this color, but like, it just looks dirty and it looks like it needs a good vacuum. You know, I need to get the Hoover and the Dyson on it, you know. These are definitely giving cottagey kind of vibes. This sort of textured carpet, like the little bubbly texture, which I think is kind of cool. So maybe we could do, what does that look like? I just don't think I think it clashes a bit with the brass. What about a lighter one? What do we think? How are we looking for money? We're at 15,000 already. See, we haven't really done much. Oh God, what have I done out here? Done a random little patch of carpet. Oopsie. And we're already starting to run out of money. These are quite nice, these pastel carpets. Baby yellow. I don't know, that's kind of cool. Baby green. I actually forgot those were there. They're kind of cool. And then I really like this carpet, but it's got the stupid little like diamonds on it. But then, I don't know why, but this just doesn't look the same. The plain version. I know it literally is the plain version, but what about this? I feel like that's looking a bit better for some reason, or am I just having a bit of an off day? How about we do one room each and then see what's tickling our fancy? Yeah, neither of those are tickling my fancy. They're too strong. That's a wood flooring. Why is it in? Oh, I'm in all. Okay, I was like, what? I was like, why is it in this category? I don't know when we swapped over to that category, but all good. No worries. That one's kind of cool, but I think we're going for a more warmer tone. I feel like a lot of my builds are really warm toned. I feel like I need to do a fun little build that's just like cool tones and like, you know, mix it up a little bit. Bit of grey, you know? We could just go plain white. I kind of like, I like, I don't know. I really don't know. Guys, help me. This is where I wish I could get into like live streaming or something, because I could be like, guys, in the chat, let me know which one you like. We'll just go with that one for now. We need to pick some wallpaper. Because, yeah, there's a lot of mismatched wallpaper in here. And this is giving, like, grandma vibes, not cottage vibes. Like, I think there's a difference in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I think we can definitely make it a little bit more young. Like, I'm envisioning someone who's, like in their 20s, like, as a first home. But it's, like, they've bought it and they want to sort of maybe fix it up. Or, I don't know, not necessarily make it more modern. But I just think that a little bit younger, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, we need to try and pick some wallpaper. There's too many of these wallpapers, so actually I'm going to cut and I'll be back in a sec because I don't want to spend an hour trying to pick a wallpaper out. I'll be right back. See, like, I love this, like the paneling, so the wooden bit, but then the top bit, like, why can't we just get a white colorway? And I mean, like, there probably is, but, like, I just can't see it anywhere, so, oh, that would have made my, like, life so amazing if they'd done that, but, because, like, see, these ones are all, oh, see? Yeah, they do have that. Okay, well, maybe if I keep looking, I might find it. But yeah, see, these ones are more not the wood, not the paneling. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to call that. I just call it wainscoting. But all right, let's keep having a bit of a look. All right, guys, so I definitely think we're going to go with this wallpaper in here. I feel like this really ties in with the... I'm joking. I'm actually kidding. Pranked you guys. Prank patrol. I went back too far. I actually did find a cute one. Oh, I've lost it now. Where is it? It was, oh my God, this one. Yeah, it was this one. I thought that could be kind of cool. I don't know, add a bit of warmth. And then we're just going to try to find... See, now I'm second guessing the wall choice because I really like this like timber vertical paneling, but it clashes with the flooring. So now I'm thinking, do we need to change the flooring or do we just go with that? We might just have to go with that because I'm kind of liking the darker, you know, flooring vibe. So we might just go with this. I kind of just want to do the bedrooms the same. I don't know if that's a little bit weird or not, but I don't know. I struggle with this sort of stuff. I don't know. How about we just do maybe the main area in the wallpaper, and then obviously we have matching ones of these that have the same wainscoting. So maybe we'll just find like a plain one that matches, like something like this. Yeah, I think that's actually nicer because that way it's not too busy. Yeah, quite like these. I think, yeah, that's a nice cream sort of color. Maybe we'll do this. And then in the kitchen, I don't know what to do in the kitchen. We could do something a little bit fun. Do we have any like vertical paneling? Because I would really love to do just like a random vertical paneling wall. These are kind of cool too. There's some really cool stuff hidden in this game. And I always find it every now and then. And I'm like, wow, this is so pretty. And then I forget about it. So really frustrating. I can't find this. I swear I saw it the other week. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I think I found it, but I don't quite like the color actually. The color just clashes a little bit too much. If only it was in a dark... Oh, my prayers have been answered. Is that too dark though for a kitchen? What do we think? I don't know. And then just the rest like this. Is that kind of cool? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of different. I love doing a cheeky little feature wall like that. We also need to pick some tiles for our bathroom. I feel like we really haven't done much. I'm about 14 minutes into this video, but we're just trying to have like, you know, a chill vibe today. What about the green? I know there's not really many wallpapers to choose from, so we don't really have that many options. Let's just click through all of them and figure out which one we like. This one I quite like. We'll just put that down for now, and then I want to see if there's anything else that, you know, gets me excited. Something a bit different. I always use this one, so I'm thinking we'll try and steer clear of that. They're a little bit too dark, those ones. Oh yeah, no, this one definitely. God, I'm in such a pranking little mood today, aren't I? Okay, I don't know. I'm kind of actually leaning towards this one. But I mean, I always use it though, so that's why I'm like, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Ooh, ooh, what about this? Sorry with the sound effects. Oops, I just did that whole room. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Are there any other ones from this pack? Yeah, that's one from this pack. Nice. Yeah, the tiles are a little bit nicer in this. The bigger tiles I quite like on the little Wayne. I don't know, what do you call it? The bottom half of that design. We'll just say. Yeah, none of these are quite nice. I used to love doing this when I was a kid as well. I don't know, I'm just giving you a lot of bit of an insight into what I used to, you know, little 7-year-old Baden used to build in The Sims 2. Very fun. I used to always play on that a lot. It was like Helva Hacendia or something. It's like the Spanish inspired one that came in like one of the like build like neighborhood bin thing. That was my favorite. Anyway, I quite like that one. I think we'll go with that. Oh, no, I'm second guessing myself. Do we like the lighter one? Or do we like the more... Now I'm thinking the green. Bro, this is really hard. I think the green's giving more country vibes, if I'm being honest. Maybe we'll swap back. For the outside, do we like the weatherboard look? I think the weatherboard look is quite nice, quite different, unusual, as they say. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Kath and Kim, guys. Anyway, I wish we could just click roofs and like expand them like we can in The Sims 4, but it's fine. See, that looks so fugly. Oh, fugly, fugly, fugly. Let's just reduce. I know I definitely need to reduce this whole friggin'. There we go. See, I feel like we really ruined the roofing. The roofing was quite nice before. How about... Okay, yeah, we'll do it manually because I know that we can build these manually. So let's just try that. Yeah, that's better. And then we can just reduce the pitch. Or how about we match the pitch? See, this is where it's getting hard. How do I match the pitch of that? Okay, so it was higher than... Let's maybe is it 35? Oh my god, what is the pitch of this existing roof? That's my question I need answered. 45? No way. 45 is the default. Okay, it was 45. It was the default, which I actually don't like. So let's maybe get it down to 40. Yeah, that's better. That's cute. What about the tiles on here? Do we like the color that they've got? So that was the existing color there. Actually don't mind something a little bit different. This is, yeah, not quite my taste. It's not really tickling my fancy. Yeah, I think something like that's kind of cool. All right, cute. And then do we like the color scheme that we've got with the windows? All right, $15,000. I kind of like it. What other options are there? We could go white, just sort of brighten it up a little bit. But I also do, I don't know, from the outside, I feel like it needs to be white. But then from the inside, I'm like, yeah, I understand why they're dark. Because like we're going with the dark theme. So I'm not too sure. I definitely think we need to change up these doors. I really dislike these doors, but I know that they're really affordable. Maybe at the end, if we've got money, we'll change it up. So I think that's just what we'll do at the end. All right, and then we need to do the pathway here because I'm not quite happy with that. Are there any flooring options? I always struggle with trying to find flooring that looks nice, like out the front of the house. I can never find it. I can never find what I'm quite looking for. Something like that, maybe. But then I just don't think the roof color goes with that. I feel like that goes a little bit better, like a more sort of tannish color. I don't know. I just looked at the name of that. I was trying to think of a name to describe that. Brown, beige, dark beige. Is dark beige a thing? I don't know. Anyway, what do we want to do next? I don't know. Maybe we'll just fix up the lighting. So I want to put the cheat on for this. So we'll go set quarter tile placement on. Sweet. And then, yeah, I just want to make sure that these are all just centered in the room because that does really just grind my gears. All right, then we'll do one there. And then, well, I don't know why this bedroom doesn't have a light. They're really just doing some cost-cutting measures, I think. All right, and then we actually haven't considered how we're going to lay out this room because we've obviously put a door here. So We might need to rejig that. So that's going to be in the too hard pile for now. Let's go and do the bedroom first because this is going to be a bit easier. We could potentially keep this bed just like over here somewhere. I'm going to turn off this sheet before it just like ruins everything. But I definitely want to pick one of the more sort of country bumpkin kind of, vibes, something like this. I think could be kind of cool, but I also think it could be a little bit too old-fashioned. I like the idea of a 4-poster bed, definitely. And this one I've been using quite a bit in some of the builds. When we're getting too expensive when we go up here. That's a little bit too like foresty kind of vibes, so maybe not. I think that this one's just definitely the way to go, but let's just have a look at some recolors. It's a bit of a small bedroom, but I also don't mind it at all. I think that it's definitely... Oh, the wood's really good. Oh, love a good wood, don't you? Sorry. Anyway. Oh, this one's giving like granny. So maybe we could get like a granny sort of look. But no, we're not going granny look, remember, Baden? We're going like young, hip, youngin' couple. All right, let's get... There's matching side tables with this bed. I always remember these side tables for some reason. Yeah, we'll go with these. This is looking nice, different, unusual. I don't think we've got room for a dresser. That's my only little concern that I've got here. I feel like a fun way to incorporate a dresser would be potentially to have like it as a TV unit. I don't know. I thought that could be kind of fun. Anyway, let's just finish doing this for now, the bedrooms. Let's get some side lamps. Let's get some country little looking ones. That giving country? Not really. They're not really giving country. Oh, this one's very exotic. Love that. Yeah, no, I don't really know what lamp to go with here. We'll go with a random lantern. I think that this one's honestly the best bet, but I just wish it was a slight little bit smaller. Ooh, this one could be cool. But wasn't there really... I think I remember this one. There's like really shit recolors. Sorry for my potty mouth, but yeah, there were really bad recolors in that one. They should redo that. They should make some prettier colors, please, and thank you. Yeah, let's just go with this. Oh, it's just too big. It's too big. We hate that. I don't really think that we need... I don't necessarily need side lamps. We could do some flowers or some sculptures or something. So let's pick something cute. All right, give me a sec. All right, so I've just picked a nice little vase, a nice little picture frame here. I want to add a couple more windows into this space as well. And then, I don't know, I definitely think some art would be kind of cool on this wall, but we've also got to keep an eye on the budget. So maybe we don't have enough for that. Maybe we'll come back to that if we can afford it. But yeah, that's looking much better now. I'm really happy with that room. The other most expensive one is definitely going to be the bathroom. So I definitely want to get... like, I think a sink would be really handy. And then definitely a shower tub combo could be a nice investment for us to have as well. So maybe we'll just see. It's definitely a lot more expensive, which I'm not happy about, but I think we're just gonna have to do it because we're gonna need it. All right, so there's no windows currently in this space, is there? So we need to sort of start from scratch. How about we do the windows first? So we need to get some country looking small windows. Let's move out. I just want to move that out for a second. Okay, I definitely think the windows from the side will be the best bet because we don't really want people seeing in from the front of the house. This is quite a cool one. I remember using this in the country build we did. So, oh, wrong way. Let's get that facing the right way, please, and thank you. Why is it not doing as I've asked? There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. And then, okay, do we want to do tub maybe? I don't know. Is that gonna be a little bit? That's gonna be a bit annoying and a bit in your face, I think, in gameplay. So maybe we'll do it this way. But then you're blocking the whole bathroom. Oh, really annoying. Okay, how about we move that to here, and then I don't want a toilet when you first walk in. So how about toilet there, and then just sink there. Done. Bob's your uncle. So easy and so simple. I do want. I don't know. We could do something like this. Actually, this is kind of cool. Not gonna lie to you, I quite F with this. I think this is really cool. Okay, there's a wooden one which I like. Oh, there's a dark wood as well. Very nice. I think we'll go for a light wood with some of the furniture, and then is that just the towels? Okay, lol. Let's just pick some random towels. There we go. And then, are there any recolors? That's not designable, I don't think. But then, yeah, this has some recolors. So maybe we could, is there like a wooden sort of looking one? There's a darker wood looking one. That's just a plain white sort of cistern at the back. That one, sorry. Okay, I'm second guessing this now. Should we go to dark so it matches in with that? It just doesn't look right, you know? I'm just not quite happy with it. How about just a light one like that? But then it just looks a bit scuffed up. Don't you reckon? Okay, that's a bit nicer. Okay, and I just really hate the yellow shower curtain, but it'll just have to do. And then I really want to have a mirror there, so this is honestly going to have to move, which I kind of don't like, but hey, it's not the worst thing in the world to have a window at the front of the house looking into the bathroom. Could be worse. Let's get a mirror. I really like this mirror. It's kind of my go-to one, but let's see if there's any more country-looking ones, because this is a nice country-looking sort of one here. Let's recolor it. Yeah, some of them just look a bit dirty, you know? A bit dirty, filthy, disgusting. Yeah, that could. Oh, no, that doesn't look quite right. It does not quite look right. Are those matching? I am colorblind. So yeah, I think they are matching, so that's fine. Cute. All right, happy with the bathroom. We haven't done too much there, but I think we've got the basics down pat. Oh my god, we only have freaking $1,000 something left. We might need to scale a few things back. Like maybe we actually might need the spare windows in this room, you know. Oh, that really didn't do anything either. See, I feel like if we need spare windows anyway, bloody hell, we need them here. Oh god, we need a back door still. Jesus Christ. Was this bed expensive? Like, where did the money go? Was it the shower tub combo? I think it bloody was. It's fine. What about this bed? Do we really need this bed? Probably not. We can recolor and make it look a bit less fugly. No, we'll do that bedroom later. I'm just sick of it. Don't want to look at it. Let's just get a back door. There's a nice sort of one that came with seasons, which is sort of this one. Kind of wanted the door to be there, so we might need to just flatten. Does this cost money, like to flatten stuff? Is that what's going on here? I don't really know. Do you want to flatten? Is that is that costing us money? Let's keep an eye on that. No, it's not. Okay, good. Lol. Anyway, yeah, let's just flatten that out a bit. I see what they were doing and the vibe they were going for, so I don't hate them for it. But I just wanted to have a bit more usable space out here, I think. You know, let's just leave that as is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's just move this over and then then it's opening the wrong way now. We can recolor these, though. I do know that. For certain. Okay, well, ew. That was the nicest one. And then, what about on the inside? Just go with that. That's fine. All right, perfect. Let's try and do a little bit of stuff in the kitchen. So, I kind of want to keep what we've got going. Like, keep what's here. Keep it. Like, sorry, words just not working today. Yeah, I kind of want to keep it because we can't afford to do too much. We might just be able to update the, look, get a nice veneer of something on there. I keep quoting Kath and Kim on my video. It's really funny. Hope people get it. We might even just leave. I honestly don't mind the cabinetry the way it is. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. It's actually kind of nice. So, we do a different color fridge or no, actually, I think we're on the right track. I think it's actually looking good. We're not going to be able to afford a dishwasher or anything. I definitely want to get rid of this table. I cannot stand it at all. So let's just see if we have a nicer sort of option. So, oh God, see, it's a bit more expensive. A round table could be an option as well. And then there's obviously, yeah, definitely just want a single tile table in this house. Could try and recolor it, but like there's just not really anything that tickles my fancy. I don't know why I'm saying that so much in this part. It's very weird, mate. I think you need to stop. I actually like the light wood. And then we just need some chairs, like some budget chairs. these budget friendly? I think they are. Is this bin recolorable? No. All right. I think we actually don't need to do too much to the kitchen. I also kind of think that the feature wall could be somewhere else. What do we think? I kind of think the feature wall would be cool like there. And then, I don't know, like the internal walls are like got the feature, not the external ones. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Is that kind of funky? I think it's kind of funky. So maybe we'll just do that. All right, we'll leave that because we're running low on money. So we've got to just figure out where to put this door. Once we figure out the layout of this friggin' awkward like lounge room. This is going to be a bit hard. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay. We're not going to be able to afford anything crazy. We're just going to get a basic little TV. Any recolors? No, I'm just trying to, make it seem special, Okay. I think this door's going to have to shift over one. And then it can't go too far because we've obviously... Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm sounding so bogan. We definitely can make this into a hallway. I feel like, why did that not occur to me? Because now we have so much more space to make this into a nice living area. Beautiful, stunning. I actually want to put this in the middle. Cute. And then we need to find a budget ledge. Oh god, we're really running out of money. That's fine. It is what it is. I used this one in a recent build and it was actually quite nice. I was like, wow, I don't mind it. But not that color though. What about a nice recolor? I just want to, oh god. I don't know why. I thought that was see-through, but it was because my cursor was over it. I was like, what is going on with that? It's just a bit big. I think we need something a little bit smaller. So how much was that one? 180. Yeah, we really need to pick a cheap one. Really need a budget-friendly sofa. This one could be the way to go. Ugh, I really don't like it, but might be our only option. Oh no. This one could be another option. Are there any different like recolors to this? That's probably the nicest one. What do we think? I feel like this is giving, like the squarish one's giving really cheap. And like this is just stressed. Like why would I want a distressed friggin' sofa? Yeah, this distressed one could also be an option, but it just looks really ratty. So I think we'll definitely go with this one. I think a 2-seater is probably enough. Like I don't think we need anything else too crazy. So we've got $19,504. So this is just, yeah, not quite what I was wanting because like we're quite struggling with funds. Is this a cheaper option? It actually is a cheaper option, this bookcase. So maybe we'll update that a little bit. Do a nice recolor. I don't mind the one that we had actually. There we go. All right, so what else could we really do out here? We could do like a rug or like a lamp or something. But I mean, keep in mind, this is also our entry. And now I also think it's weird that we walk straight in and there's a friggin' lounge. So yeah, lol, not really much else we can do. We need some essentials. So maybe we'll get like a phone. That could be really handy. I don't know where we'll put it. We'll just put it there. That's nice. Or maybe, I feel like that wall's just screaming out for a little phone. We'll get a burglar alarm. Just get the essentials, the stuff that we are going to need to survive. A smoke alarm would be good as well. Okay, I feel like we need to start saving a bit of money somehow. Do we really need the veggie patch? Oh, but also, you know what else I noticed? This tree is $1,000. So why don't we delete that? And then let's just replace it with one of these because it's not really that important. And now we've got some extra money. So love that. I definitely think, I don't know. I just want something else in this space here. But I don't know what. I really don't know what. I definitely think maybe a lamp or a coffee table. What about a coffee table? Is that sort of what I'm trying to articulate. That's a huge coffee table for one. Maybe not that big. Just something small. Something small like that. I don't know. That could work. How much was that? I don't know how we just saved money, but that's cute. And then we have a little bit more money, so we could potentially... When I said before I wanted to put a dresser here, like that was because for some reason I thought we were going to afford a flat screen. So we can't do that. We could get the dresser in the spare room here maybe. But I also want to get a desk somewhere. I just really, really want to have a desk. I feel like that's just a nice essential thing to have, or a nice basic thing, to have in a house. So what about we do the dresser? See, I mean, like, honestly, I wish it could just fit like there or something, but I also want to get the matching bed. I know that's going to cost us a little bit of money, but I just want to see. Yeah, see, that's like literally double the price. So let's just keep the bed that we've got. What about if we did that? I feel like that way at least we can fit a dresser in. A side table would also be good. I really just want to get rid of that bed. It's just gonna, it's just such a waste of money. But then that bed's so nice. No, it's like all of our money gone. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it, okay? Stop messing around, Baden. All right, now let's just get a basic little side table. See, that just doesn't suit the style of this house. I feel like this potentially could go a little bit nicer. See, the coloring doesn't quite work, but you know, it's not a perfect room. It's just supposed to be a little spare room. And then yeah, I want a desk. All right, so we've got about $500. Yeah, see these, we can afford a desk. The one that I want is this one, but it's $600. It obviously goes with seasons and all the furniture and stuff, so I don't think we can quite afford that. We might just need to get like a little cheap one, or I wish they had single tile desks. Thought that could be really cool. But it is what it is. For some reason, I feel like, don't ask me why, but like I really just feel like the dresser would look better out here. I don't know. Is that just, am I just tripping? And then I feel like the desk is gonna look better in here. Because like why would you want to have like a, and then you don't have to worry about the chair as well. But then it doesn't quite go with the furniture out here. Yeah, see, this is all, we've got 3 different types of friggin' wood. Like what are you thinking, Baden? What is going through your brain at this point? It's a little bit better. I wish there was like a more woody, like oaky sort of color. But I do actually, I'm really liking the oak accent with the dark flooring. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Is the desk like really necessary now that I'm sort of been harping on it for so long? I don't know if it's quite what we need. So how much? We've got 19,629. We've still got a bit more money, so maybe we could try and get a couple cool accents and a bit of detail into the house. See, like for example, we could afford a dishwasher, but I mean, like I feel like the money could be a little bit better spent making the house feel a little bit more homey. So let's see if there's any cool like wall decorations or like artworks and stuff that we can add in that to just make it sort of tie all together. All right, so I just ended up picking these cute little pictures. I thought they were nice for the spare rooms. I actually think I might put this one on this wall instead, just to make it a bit different. But yeah, so we've got a nice little picture there. It's like a little country house. And then this is just like, it just gave like cottage, like country kind of, I don't know, maybe it's like at a country fair. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. And then I just thought we'd put a little corkboard out here just in the main area. And then we've come in at $19,939. And I'm pretty happy with what we've ended up doing. Like, I'm pretty happy with the decision to actually make this into the extra bedroom because it allowed us to make this into a little bit more of a functional space. Like if we had left it as is, we would have been very limited with our space. And I mean, like we could have left it as is, like we could have left this here and then not really worried about a desk. But I like the idea of it just being a little bit more spacious. Like we have the versatility to buy a computer down the track, and we've got the, you know, added benefit of having the dresser. So I think we made the right decision. And then I don't think that, oh, actually it is the same size. I was gonna say we mightn't have been able to fit the bathtub thing in, but we were able to get a back door, which was really handy. And we were able to free up a couple of the doorways in here because like otherwise we had one, I think we had 1, 2, 3, like all there, which is quite a lot. So actually, for some reason, I feel like the bathroom was smaller, wasn't it? It was only 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I think they had the doors here for some reason. Anyway, long story short, I'm quite happy with what we've done. I think that it was the right decision, and yeah. So we didn't do too much in the kitchen. We just kind of added another counter in here, updated the table, and then we also just painted and obviously added in the little fire alarm. I don't know why that's not centered. Sorry, I think that it's because I've got quarter tile placement on. We were able to get a nice little functional lounge space. We got a nice TV, updated the bookcase. It was actually cheaper, so we love that. And got a nice lounge and a coffee table. And we were obviously able to get this little dresser thing in here, which is cute. I thought they could put, some things on there. If we had more money, we could put a couple trinkets and stuff, but it's fine. We were able to furnish this guest room. We were able to get the bed that was originally over to here, added in a nice little desk, a room to expand. I did want to add some hobby stuff in, but it is what it is. I want to keep it a starter home. Our bathroom, we were able to add in a bath, which is really cool. It also didn't have a sink or anything like that, so we were able to add that in, which was really cool. And then we did a nice main bedroom, which I'm really happy with. I'm just curious, do any of these cost a lot of money? Because I'm just so shocked where all of our money's gone. I guess to be fair, we had less than $7,000, so it is what it is. But yeah, I like the 4-poster bed where we get a nice double bed in for a couple or anything, or it could be parents and their kid. So definitely very versatile. We left the garden patch as is, updated this tree as well because it was so expensive. So I swapped it over for a cheaper one. Flattened out a little bit of the terrain in the backyard. I'm happy to leave this as is because it looks like, a couple of little flowers and I don't know, I like that. I don't mind it. And we were also able to get a nice little pathway going up to the front door as well. We also updated the roof color. Yeah, we did. And I'm pretty happy with it. And I added the back door in, which is awesome. I just wish we could get a couple more sort of windows over this side. We do have windows. We have one there, but I just wish we could, get some more windows in for this bedroom. But hey, it is what it is. I'm very happy with our budget renovation. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like how it's all turned out, make sure you let me know in the comments. Give me any suggestions or feedback. I do appreciate it. But yeah, also comment if you want to see any particular builds done. If there's any houses or starter homes or any sort of challenges or anything like that you want to see me have a go at, make sure you comment down below and we'll try and see what we can do. But yeah, so it was fun to do a house in Riverblossom Hills. We haven't done that before, so I'm really happy with it. I might try and do a different neighborhood next time. We could do Desiderator Valley or Belladonna Cove or even something in Blue Water Village or downtown, for example, something like that. So do let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos. Remember to leave any comments, suggestions, or feedback down below for me, as I mentioned. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys all in the next video and hope you have a lovely day. Bye, everyone.